Good morning, everybody. What is this? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you, last Tuesday of October. Hopefully, everything's going well for you so far this morning. My day started off kind of very unpredictable. So, I got in my car, cranking up, getting ready to go to work, and got this. It wouldn't crank. Like, everything went black. And then it said something about engine malfunction, service now. So, called AAA. Shout out to AAA. You know, you pay for it just like any other insurance. You pay for it, and with the hopes that you never need to use it, but you just might. So I needed it this morning. So came out. Thought I was gonna need to get a tow to the to the Nissan place, and so I called and for a tow, and the guy was like, "Well, let me try to jump it first or whatever, because he needed to move it from how I had it parked for last night, because I mean I was gonna need a jump or whatever." So um, anyway, he got it. He did his thing, jumped it, and it crunked right up. So the thing went away and everything. Anyway, his advice was to just still come on to the dealership just to get it checked out. So that's where I'm at right here at Nissan, and they're back there doing whatever they're gonna do. So it's gonna be some money that didn't budget for, didn't account for. Hopefully it's just a diagnostic, but we'll see. But anyway, man. So as I'm just sitting here, I'm just thankful that I got AAA. I'm thankful that I was in a safe location and I was able to get here, and whatever it is that I should be able to handle it. All things being equal, very, very fortunate and thankful, because it could be, and I'm praying positive thoughts and speaking positive. It's not anything major, but better to know than not know, right? So anyway, man, uh, as I'm reflecting, man, on just how things are working and moving for me, I wanted to talk about last night. I had this class, right, and uh, my better half and I, we have this company, nonprofit called the Educational Advancement Group. We are, trademark, federal trademark, and everything. So we're offering all these courses, and we consider ourselves like the one-stop shop for anything educational that you need. We're both educators. We both, got a lot of experience, and so we've set up our, nonprofit slash company to be able to offer that to different people, different services. So one thing that I do that I did on Monday nights, I teach this stock market class to teenagers. And so last night I was teaching my class, and I got this one student. He's from name is Rowan. He's from the U.S. Virgin Islands. So the beauty of, online learning is the platform that you was able to set up to offer a lot of the classes that we do. So like I say, one of them is a stock market class, and so first talking to him, making sure that he's okay from the hurricane. He said it kind of went opposite them, and it's going toward Jamaica, but they look like they're gonna be okay. But it was just so interesting talking to him. He's 13 years old and he's interested in the market. So we were talking about beta last night, and just he was like real interested. So what's beta? Because I'm trying to talk to him about different strategies that you can use as you kind of go into the market. Everybody has different strategies, and I'm like, the information that you're getting right now at 13 or 14, he'll be one of those kids that'll be a millionaire by 20. Just off of the information. If I knew at 13 what I know now at my current age, I would probably be a millionaire, because you start small. And I talked to my son CJ about this now. He just graduated from college, and he's first year law student. But I'm like, you're 23 years old. Like, you're in such a great position, because you can afford to just kind of, you don't have to have a whole bunch. You don't have to play catch up. You can just start and just be consistent, and just with compound interest over time, and dividends and that kind of stuff just not bothering it, your stuff, you're gonna be in great shape. You're gonna be in great shape. You just get started. So just imagine, this kid is 10 years younger than CJ. He's 13 years old. So I was talking about beta. He was, well, what's beta? And I explained to him, beta is essentially, um, it kind of tells how volatile a stock is. And so I kind of showed him a couple of different stocks. Like I showed him SoFi, I showed him Apple, I showed him Lyft, just showing the different volatility of different stocks and how it changes. And he was just like, wow. So then I'm asking him questions like, okay, would you get in? What would be your strategy? Would you buy this? Would you, buy it and hold it? Would you try to day trade it? And he's just so into it. And I've been in education for 28 years, and and I told my wife this, I told Gretchen this, I say this is probably the most enjoyable class that I've ever taught. Like it's so interesting to me as a teacher, just as much as it is to him as a student. So um, I just wanted to jump on, man, and just kind of, share that with y'all, man. And I just think I'm really, every day, I'm just moving more into where I'm supposed to be. Like, education is my thing, it's my calling card. And just blessed with EAG that we're able to provide a variety of course offerings. We teach it in a lot of different ways. Essentially, we're setting up our own way. We're building our own table. And we're just giving you the option to meet you where you're at, because everybody is not a math, science, social studies, sit in the classroom type of student. Stock market, AI, things that are going to be applicable to you is how we've tried to set up our course offering. So y'all check us out, man, educationaladvancementgroup.com, and we got over 100 different things that we offer. Um, and we're just very fortunate. We got a lot of people that help us out. So obviously, it can't be me and Dr. Gresham. We kind of run it, and we help. But we got like an 8, 9 person team. So if it's something that we can't, physically get to, or it's not our expertise, we got you covered. So just check us out, man. And as I sit here at Nissan, waiting for them to tell me what's going on with my car. Hopefully it's nothing, but if it's something, I know God got me regardless. And he just continues to enlarge my territory, man. He's put me in positions that I never even thought I could be in, having conversations in rooms. And I just give him all the glory, man. I'm so excited for what is to come. But yeah, man, y'all just check us out, man. And shout out my dog Rolling up and over in the Virgin Islands, man. Just getting the knowledge, man. Getting the knowledge early so he can rule the world, man. So anyway, that's Dr. Corey J, man. That's what I had to say, man. Just wanted to jump on for a couple of minutes, man, while I had some time here to kind of reflect on it. And whatever your passion is, man, whatever it is that you feel good about, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, man. Just start it. If it's not a place for it, if it's not anything that's out there in that space, and you start it. Who's to say you can? That's what I'm doing. That's what Gretchen. That's what we're doing, man. We're just starting stuff. We're creating stuff. We are building our own table. We're creating our own infrastructure, man, and it's been great. It's been great just creating it. It's been great seeing how it's being received. Word of mouth is picking up. We picked up another client for dissertation services, and she wants us to do pretty much help her with everything: chapter 1, 2, and 3, 4 and 5, the synthesis of the research, her presentation, all of it. It's like a full thing, and that's just straight off word of mouth. Because we just finished with someone else, and she in the same program, and later reached out, and we gotta get the specifics, get the contract and the paperwork together. But yeah, man, we just got an author that reached out to Dr. Gresham that wants another book done. So we just things are moving in the right direction, and we're just thankful, man. So, all right, man. That's it. I try to keep these things under 10 minutes because we know, everybody's attention span ain't there sometimes. But whatever you're doing, man, just be great at it. Stay low key, stay out the way. It's Dr. Corey J with something to say. Happy Tuesday, man. Y'all be safe. Till next time. Peace.